Good morning, everyone. I think you're all excited to learn one more new trick today. In the last couple of classes, what we learned multiplying any number with 11 and then with 12. And I hope you all practice to make it much effective. Anything, as I said in the class, anything that is practiced again and again will become a habit. And without we need to think about, automatically we are going to get the answer. What we did for 11, for a quick recap, add the number to its neighbor, correct? No? Or add the neighbor to its number, and just keep on doing that one for left. What we did for 12, add double the number to its neighbor. Now what we do, we are going to multiply with 6. We are going to learn in the next 2 days. We are going to learn multiplication with the other single digits also. It's very simple. 6 is half of 12, correct? Just if you remember that, you can remember this thing. What we did there, we added double the number. Here what we do, to each number we are going to add half of the neighbor. That's it. I will show you with examples, then we'll practice like we did for all the other numbers. Okay, let's take this multiplication by 6. Suppose the rule what I said is add half of the neighbor to the number. Let's start with a small number. If you want to multiply 48 into 6, number is this, neighbor is the one which is on the right side, correct? If you take the 8 as a number, what is the neighbor? Neighbor is 0, nothing is there. So for the last number, what we do, just to be on the safer side, we'll take 0 as the number and 4 as its neighbor, so that we don't forget the last one. Okay, let's take this. What is the number? 8. For this, you have to add half the neighbor. Neighbor is 0, therefore nothing to add. So what we do here, half of the 8 is, we'll write 8 as it is. Then we'll go to the next number. What is the number here? 4. Half of the neighbor is this, half of 8 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Then we'll come to this one. The number is as if there is 0, and half of the next neighbor is 2. So it is 288 is the answer. Very simple. Just you remember, number plus half the neighbor. If you remember this is sufficient. This is not the full rule. There is some catch to this that we'll learn later on. First, let's do some simple calculations like this. Okay, let's take 268 into 6. First number is 8. Half, nothing is there. Directly we are going to take 8. Next number is 6. Their neighbor is 8. Half of the neighbor is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. How do you do 10? The same method what we are following till now. We'll write 0 and carry a dot. For the new people who had joined, carry a dot means carrying of 1. Instead of writing 1, we practice carrying a dot. Okay, and learn these things in detail when we multiply with 11 and 12 what we do. Then the next number is 2. Half of 6 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. Here is carry is 1, so it will come 6. And what is the last number? We consider it as 0. Half of 2 is 1. When we add it, it is just 1. 1608. Let's take one more number to make it much more familiar. Suppose if you want to take 64,204 into 6. First number 4, nothing is the neighbor, so I'll write as it is. Then next number is 0. Half of the neighbor is 2. The sum is 2. Next number is 2. Half of 0 is 0. So 2 plus 0 is 2. Next is 4. Half of 2 is 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 6. Half of 4 is 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. The last one, 0. Half of 6 is 3. Correct? This is the answer. Clear? 64,204. Let me explain once again. First, we'll take the number its neighbors half we are going to add. There is no neighbor, so nothing to add. So 4 we'll write as it is. Next number is this. 0 is the number. Then half of the neighbor is 2. So 0 plus 2 is 2 I have written. 2 is the number, half of the neighbor. 0's half is 0. So nothing to add. 2 I have written as it is. Then we get 4 is the number, half of the number is 1. Neighbor is 2. Therefore, half of this is 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Here, 6 is the number, half of the neighbor is 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Nothing is there here. So only neighbor's half we are going to add. Half of the neighbor is 3. We'll take it as 3. Will you try one big number? Let's take one. 2864 into 6. Quickly let us write. Okay. Normally you may see, does it take this much time? Because I'm explaining and writing, it's taking that much time. And you people have already observed. When you do it, it can be done much faster. Correct? No? First number, nothing in the neighbor, 6. 4, half of the neighbor. See, while writing, you need not tell all these things. Just in the mind, the moment you see, half of this number should come into your mind. Just 4, 3, 7. Like this you should write. I will be telling like that. Okay. 4, 3, 7. 2, 2, 4. 8, 1, 9. 4, 4, 8. 6, 2, 8. 8, 4, 12. I will not tell with my mouth. Automatically, my hand should go for writing the dot here. Carry over. Correct? No? 2, 4, 6, 1 dot, 7. Nothing is there. 0, 1 is 1. Correct? Very simple. Correct? No? This is how we are going to do the multiplication with 6. But there is a catch here. If you observe all the examples, I have taken only the even numbers. Correct? Now, you may say, for even numbers, half is very easy, sir. What about the odd numbers? Correct? Let's little bit confusing. Okay. Deliberately I have told like this. Let me explain this one once again. You remember the method how I have written to make it faster? Let me explain once again. What we are going to do, for every number, we are adding half of the neighbor. What is our notation? Number means the one what we are considering. Neighbor means opposite of this. Let's cross check. I think someone said product is wrong. Maybe is it 1? Let's cross check once. Okay. Yes, it is 171. Correct. Half of 6 I took as 4. It is 1. Correct. No? Yes. Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Manjuna. Okay. For pointing out that one. Sometimes it happens, but with the practice, it will come perfect. Okay. 6 is there. The number is this. Half of neighbor is 3. So 4 plus 3, 7 we'll write. Then next number what we do? We go to this number and half of its neighbor we'll take. Directly half of 4 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Like this we'll continue. Whenever there is a number like this, 8 is the number. Half of this neighbor is 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. We'll write 1 and carry 1. That rest is very simple. Correct? 1, 2 plus 4 is 6 and 1 is carried. That's why 7. 0 plus 1 is 1. Now let's come to the numbers having some odd digits. Okay. Before writing odd digits, I want to set one rule. What is half of 4? It is very simple too. For the sake of our calculation, what we'll take, half of 5 is, we know that it is 2.5. Correct? No, it's 2.5. But we will neglect the half. Only the whole number we'll consider, we'll take only 2. For example, half of 7 is 3.5. But for our calculations, we are going to take only 3. Half of 9 is 4.5. But we'll consider only 4. Half of 1 is 0.5. So we'll consider only 0. But there is a catch here. You remember, let's check. Let's quickly tell what is the half of the numbers. Okay. 2, 1, 5, 2, 6, 3, 7, 3. Just I'm writing the numbers, okay? 4, 2, 0, 0, 1 also 0, 9, 4, 8 also 4. You understood? That means whenever there is an odd number, we are going to neglect the half of the whatever the fraction part. We'll be considering only the whole number part as the half. But while adding the number with half of the neighbor, we'll add 5. That will make the rule very clear. So what we'll do, add number plus half of the neighbor plus 5 if number is odd. Maybe like one of the students said, it may be little confusing, you may think, but it's just practice of 2 or 3 examples. Okay, if you just practice 2 or 3 examples, this will become perfect. Let's take one example where there is an odd number, 352 into 6. Always we'll consider the number 2. There is no neighbor, so nothing to add. What we do, 2 we'll write. Next number is 5. It is an odd number, correct? No? So what we do, half for this number, we are going to add 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. And for that, we are going to add half of this. 10 plus 1 is 11. So what we do, we'll write 1, carry 1. Next number is again odd. So 3 plus 5, 8. Plus 5, we have to add to the number, not to the neighbor. Okay. Neighbor, whether it is an odd number or even number, it doesn't make any difference. Just only to the number, if it is an odd number, we are going to add 5. 3 plus 5, 8. And half of this 5 is 2. Remember, we are forgetting the fraction part. 8 plus 2, 10. And carry over is 1. So I'll write 1 and again, sorry, we'll carry 1, correct? No? Then 0 is there, even number, nothing to add. Half of the neighbor is 1, 1 and 1 carry is 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Simple. What we did, whenever there is an odd number, we added 5 in the beginning and then we added half of the neighbor. Here also 3 was an odd number, so added 5, 3 plus 5, 8. Then we went with the odd number and whatever carry is there means we'll take it. Let's take one little bigger number. We'll take 1, 8, 3, 2, 4 into 6. Let's take first number 4, nothing is the neighbor, we'll write 4. 2, half of the neighbor is, half of 4 is 2, 2 plus 2, 4, we'll write here. The moment we see an odd number, in our mind itself, we should add 5. 3 plus 5 is 8, half of neighbor is 1, so it will get 9. Then even number is there, 8, half of the neighbor is 1, 8 plus 1, 9. 1 is an odd number, so immediately we'll add 5. 6 plus half of the neighbor is 10, 1 is carried. Now here 0, half of the neighbor is 0 and plus 1 is 1. 109, 944. Isn't it simple? Just let's do a couple of more examples. Okay. Let's take 44712 into 6. 2, I will do it little faster because you may think that multiplication by 6 is easy, no sir. But this is, when it is the single digit, it's become very, it may look almost same like that, but with practice, we'll be able to do little faster here. But this concept is being used in the advanced level multiplications. Because many people are good with the table of 6, table of 4, table of 5 and 7. But when it comes to 2 digits, you will find difficult. 3 digits, 4 digits multiplications, when we learn, there we are going to use this trick. It's just like reading. When you read fast, you will be reading only the alphabets. Then one spelling you will join and will say G-O-O-D, good. P-L-E-S, please. Like that you will add and you will do. When you are a kid, you remember that. And as you come little, as you grow up, you will be joining word. Product is wrong. Like this you will read, correct? No? But now, just you will be reading loud means word by word. If you make it a practice, just by glancing, we can completely scan the entire sentence. The same thing here. So this basic method you need to learn the advanced methods later on. We are going step by step in the easier way. In this case, 2, let's come here. The number and half of the neighbor, nothing is there, 2. Odd number plus 5, 6. 1 plus 5 is 6, and half of 2, 1. So how do you say this? 1, 5, 6, and 1, 7. 7, 5, 12, 0, 12. We'll carry 1. 4, 3, 7, 1, 8. Here we do 4, 2, 6, 0, 2, 2. 2, 6, 8, 2, 7, 2. Okay. Shall I give some questions now? I think you are very clear now. Next 2 minutes, let's quickly solve some questions. Okay. We'll start with a simple number, 324 into 6. Let's do it fast. 324 into 6. Put the answer in the chat. Now I'll start doing, I'll be writing the answer also. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm expecting you people to type in the chat. Just by writing, we can do it this much fast. Correct? I think 444 is wrong. 4 into neighbor will take, it is, yes, 1944 is the right answer. Correct? Some of you. 4, 2 and half of 4 is 2, 4. 3 plus 5, 8 we have to take. 8 and 1, 9, and 0 and 1 is 1. Let's take this number. 4, 7, 6, 3 into 6. First itself is an odd number, so directly add 5 and write. Do it quickly. I will start now. So for you, for typing, you are taking some time, correct? What we'll do, because the first number is odd, for odd number, what I said, we have to add 5 plus 5. Correct? 3 plus 5 is 8, it will come. While typing, I think you people did some mistake. 3 plus 5 is 8. Next number is 6. For that, half of 3 is 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. Then 7 odd number is there, add 5. 12 plus 3 is 5. Yes, you will have written this and practice this, you will become little faster. Okay, like this we are going to add number and half of the neighbor, and when there is an odd number, add 5 extra. Let me give one big number as the last one and we'll close it. 6270 388 into 6. Do this. 62,70,388 into 6. I'll give you some time and then I will start writing it. Okay, I have given you the lead time. Now I'll also start. It's little lengthy, correct? It will come with practice. Keep practicing with your maths buddy. Give some numbers and practice them, correct? Just last one to explain. 8, neighbor is nothing, so I'll write 8 as it is. Then here 8 plus 4, 12. I'll write 2 and carry 1. And then odd number is there, 3 plus 5, 8, and half of 8 is 4. 8 plus 4, 12, and 1 carried, 13. Yes, it's taking little time. Keep practicing like this, and then you'll become the best. Okay, see you tomorrow again with the next single digit numbers in a quick way. 5 and 7, we'll try to do it fast, because 5, 7, 4, once we learn these things, then we can multiply any number. Later on, I'm going to teach you the advanced numbers, how we can do in a much faster way. Okay, so remember, practice is the one that is making you more and more quicker. It's going to add your skills. See you tomorrow with the next trick. Till then, bye bye.